Let's get it! I'm so excited. The purpose of today's video is for me to give a little bit of background of my personal fitness journey, fitness content creation, and also a little bit about my personal life. So let's get into it. So my whole life, I've always been involved in some sort of physical activity. I've done dance and cheer, but most consistently, I played soccer. So I played soccer probably starting at like age 3 or 4. Around that age when like everybody's playing soccer. But I continued playing soccer through high school. So I played soccer in high school. I got to college and I started school during COVID. And there were very few opportunities to get involved and active on campus in 2020 and 2021. Because everything was closed. There was like a recreational soccer team. I went to like a couple of their practices, but it just wasn't really the vibe. I stopped playing soccer in college too, and I joined the dance team. So I'm still just trying to stay physically active because that's what I like to do. I really enjoy movement and just moving my body. So I joined the dance team. I did that, I think, for maybe a year and a half. And I really enjoyed it. I made a lot of friends and connections, but I stopped doing the dance team. And then I didn't join any more teams. I was done joining teams. And so I'm like, all right, well, what's my next thing? I decided to start going to the gym. So I'm in there exercising with no real like strategy or intention behind it. I'm just exercising just to do it. Probably mostly doing like glute days. In the spring of 2024 is when I decided to take videos of myself in the gym. I went to the University of Missouri and we had the best rec center. I was like, cool. I'm about to graduate. I'm over here scrambling, trying to get some videos in, some content in before I can't use this gym no more. But then it was spring, so we're starting to prepare for graduation and just things are changing, having like all of my last memories with my friends and experiences and things like that. So I just completely just fell off, not just from recording in the gym and doing my gym content, but I fell off like of everything. So I'm not going to the gym no more. I'm not eating healthy no more. Graduated in May of 2024. Had an internship over the summer in Columbia, Missouri, which is where my school was. And then after that, I came back home. And so I'm back home for, for good. And I'm excited at first. Like I'm happy. I'm like, this is the house that I grew up in. So I'm like, yeah, I'm back home. I'm back with my parents. So I'm spending a lot of time with my parents. My brother was home for the summer. And it was just like good vibes, like really good vibes for the first month. And then literally like almost to the date, I was so fed up. Not only because of like, oh, I'm back home. I'm realizing like, man, college is really over. And that's just such a weird experience. And I really did struggle during this time. Also, like during this same exact time, it's people exiting my life, like long-term connections that I had with people who, like their time came to an end in my life. So it's people exiting my life at the same time, new people coming in. And it was just a lot. And I really, really struggled during this time. It was hard. I remember like I wouldn't say the height of all of it. I don't really know if there was a height, but the beginning of like the pain and like just the really difficult feelings I was experiencing, me and my mom, we took a trip to Phoenix, Arizona, and it was a work trip. It was my first time being in Phoenix. I was coming from Chicago to Arizona. Around September, it starts to get cold here, so I'm happy. I'm sad, but I'm like happy because I'm going to a new place. I'm having a new experience. So we get there, cool. But I quickly realized, as beautiful as this place is, my mom, she got to work. The resort that they had my mom in was beautiful. Phoenix, Arizona is just beautiful. But I'm there by myself. So I'm sad all day, sitting because I don't have nothing to do. My mom is busy at work. all day long in meetings and conferences and everything. And I'm just kind of sitting in my sadness, just kind of wallowing. And she's like, all right, you gotta find something to do, because we were there for a few days. And so I'm like, I could journal, but like, this is rough. So she takes me to TJ Maxx. She gets me this cheap pair of like white Reeboks. She's like, all right, if you have these, you can do more things. Because I think I just brought like some sandals or something. I knew that I wanted to get back into my fitness routine and my habits, and you know, that's what makes me happy. So I decided to go to the gym. And mind you, like, I hadn't been exercising since spring of 2024, and it's now September. So probably like March, I had just completely stopped moving my body. And it's September now, so I'm kind of rusty. And I think I did maybe like the treadmill for 15 minutes, just walking. Maybe I ran a little bit, I don't know, but it was real slight. Like, I was not doing too much, and that was it. The next day I went back, and this time I decided to film it. And so I just had my little camera phone, and I don't even think I had a tripod. I was standing, no, because I was standing, I remember, and this is the way I used to do it before I had a tripod, but I was like, you know how you do when you got your phone, you stand it up on like a little brick or something that you find. And so that's what I was doing up in there. I found probably like a yoga block or something and posted it up on there, and that's where it was at. I was just proud of myself for doing something that I enjoyed and that I said I wanted to do. I posted my video when I got back from Arizona, and I had so much fun just like creating the video, editing it, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I should probably get back into this. And so that's what I did, and that was kind of like my trip to Arizona was kind of the catalyst for where I am now at this point. I was just talking to my family the other day. I really do feel like this time in my life, like for who I am right now and for where I'm supposed to be right now, I feel the most like me and the most like myself that I ever have, ever in my whole life. I'm doing things that I'm passionate about, like health and fitness and wellness, and I'm creating content that helps people to improve their own quality of life. And so I'm really just so grateful, and just I literally could like start crying right now just to God for putting me in this position, and just allowing me to grow so much. I thank God literally every day just for the trials and the tribulations that he done put me through, especially during that time in my life in the fall of 2024, where I was just really, really struggling. That was just like such a transitional and transformational moment in my life that I will absolutely never not be grateful for that time. And so if you are transitioning from college to post-grad, or if you are in a season where you may be having friends or family members, or you might have got a new job or an old job, whatever it is, like, it's gonna get better, especially if you are intentional about using that time correctly and you allow God, most of all, to just work in your spirit and in your life. So that is all for my video today. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, I'm gonna absolutely be reading the comments and absolutely be connecting with you guys down below. But I'm so excited again just for this journey, and I will be seeing you guys very soon. Yay! I'm so excited. We did it.